Hello everyone and welcome to the Tarot Clinic. I'm your doctor. You can call me Doc. As usual, it's cozy. I'm on my bed and these are like my silk bed sheets. No, it's not bed sheets, it's blanket. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a marvelous time. As you know, my previous two readings are about soulmate. That's like what part 1 and part 2. Let me just burn this Palo Santo stick for a bit. Yep, that smells better. Okay, as you know, I've been doing like the soulmate readings on my channel, part 1 and part 2, and like supposedly I filmed part 3 first, but I'm called to do another reading for now because it's almost, I think we're entering like Mercury retrograde now. I don't know if it has like any significance to this video, but I'm called to make this reading about how to feel better. So I'm sorry if I'm still adjusting the camera, okay? So yeah, so this reading is basically for anyone who is feeling shitty about anything right now in their life and they want to feel a bit better. So open this for the rainy days. So if you're feeling low, if you're feeling like very stressed or very sad, then this is the reading for you, I hope. And I hope that the spirit guide today are giving us clear, concise messages and like positive guidance for us to be happier. Okay, so as usual, when it comes to happiness, for me, I'd like to use this magical unicorn oracle deck because it's such a happy deck. Oh yeah, by the way, I want to like show off real quick because I have this new deck which is like so cute. This is Food Fortunes from I believe it's Josh Lafayette, and it's not intended to be a tarot card, but you know me. Because it follows tarot principles, but it's not in the usual suits. We have like swords, cups, wands, and pentacles, right, in the usual one. But here they have like drinks. This is the major arcana. They have drinks, they have mains, they have sides. This is the knight of sides, and they have, I think, sweets is the other one. Yeah, so it's so fun. I might or might not use it in this reading. Not sure yet. Let's see what the spirit says. Okay, so this is intended to be a rather short reading to preserve my energy because I just did like a personal reading, but also I think short and sweet is better if you don't have much time, right? Or like if you are having like such a bad day and you just need like a quick affirmation from the universe that everything is going to be okay, right? Okay, so yeah, let's pull from this deck, this magical unicorn oracle deck, to find out which ones are your pile. Okay, let's ask the spirit how to feel better. Okay, spirit, how to feel better for group number 1. Okay, I'm just gonna take one card and I will not see what this is. So this is group number 1. Group number 2, spirit, how to feel better. Okay, this card came out for group number 2. I will not show you what it is. And for group number 3, how to feel better. Okay, I want 2 cards for group number 3 because 2 cards did flip out. Okay, so I will not put any objects, so go by your intuition. Choose group number 1, 2, or 3, whatever, whichever group calls you the most. There. Okay. Okay, I will lift the camera for a while like this. Pause the video if you need to. So group number 1, this is group number 1, group number 2, group number 3. Take deep breaths as usual and meditate. See which one calls you the most. You can pick by number, by the color, or what. Like they're all the same color supposedly, but lighting might affect them differently. Yeah, you can pick by number. You can pick by whichever one draws your eyes the most. And I'll see you at your reading. Hello, hello, group number one. You know, I'm like in a very awkward position right now because I'm putting my gadget on my lap. Because I hope this would be a better view. You guys can see like from a wider perspective. So group number one, if you chose this one, then this is going to be your reading on how to feel better. Okay, so yeah, let's see what message we have here. Oh, we have imagine. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? Let's see what is this about. Okay, let's see what this is about. I kinda get like what this is, but we'll see. I need this, I think, to put this. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, let's pull from this Rider-Waite. I want Rider-Waite. Okay, let's pull from my Rider-Waite deck. Okay, so Spirit, what is causing this, what bad situation is group number one facing right now, Spirit? Group number one, Spirit, what bad situation are they facing right now? King of Pentacles in reverse. I think like financial situation, like work is not so good, or like, oh, you're worried about money. Yeah, you're worried about like the return of your money. You know, like these days, my friends who are doing like who are investing in like cryptocurrencies, they're like they just went like over the moon because like Dogecoin went up and like suddenly everything went red, and they're like, how can this happen? Like they just went green yesterday, right? Like now they're all red. Like when will this end? You know, you probably can judge from how I talk that I don't I don't know anything about investment. I don't know anything about like stocks or cryptocurrencies. I promise myself I will look into it more. Anyways, I think you're like waiting for some sort of income, some sort of like a monetary income or like investment, and like you've been waiting for a long time. Maybe you have a goal in mind, like you want to build something, you want to, I mean, like everyone wants to build something, but you want to build something by saving your money, right? Or like investing your money somewhere, and like you haven't seen any return. So that's the cause of your bad day. Any information? Any more information, Spirit, about what is causing this bad or sad feeling in group one? Sorry, let me just pause while I shuffle because like it will make you feel a bit dizzy. Right, we have the Seven of Swords. Like it's a sneaky energy. It's a sneaky energy. You probably are wondering like if you got scammed or somebody wants like they have like ill intentions towards you and your assets and your money. Like probably they somebody offer you like a very sneaky contract, like you didn't see that one thing is in the contract, and then like they just use it against you. Yeah, with the King of Wands here, like it's a very like we have two kings over here, right? Like I think these are like two people with like two different interests. And one of the person, like I think this is like very grounded, like very material oriented problem. So this is about like either your assets or like your money or like your work thingy. And like there are two people with like two different objectives here. And I think whatever decision that this King of Wands personality takes, it's not beneficial for you as this King of Pentacles. Yeah, probably like one of you, like let's say if this is a work situation, like if you are sharing a business together, this king of wands is like having different visions than you, because wands are about like expansion and like about um more aggressive force basically, and like pentacles are more careful with money. So this person might be wants to do something more expensive, like they want to open, like let's say you and your business partner uh have like some kind of stores, and like this king of wands wants to like open up a new store, but at the expense of like your financial, right? Like actually you cannot make like just you haven't gathered like enough funding for this expansion, but like this person wants to go forward with it, and like they have like support from somebody else, or like they do whatever they need to do like to prioritize their vision, and like in resulting you have to like clean up after their mess, like if that can be considered a mess. um Basically you have to finish what other people start. And like yeah, you don't like basically I think this other person don't respect your opinion or like your wants and needs in this situation, right? This could also mean like I get a very sneaky energy, like probably some of you invested your money somewhere, and then like this person end up like trapping you in some kind of scheme, or like running away with your money, or like scam you or something like that. Or let's say you didn't see in the fine print that like, oh, this promo this insurance, right? Like there's an insurance plan, maybe like there's a promo for like the first year only. Like maybe you didn't see that. If you like probably like this agent say, oh yeah, if you sign up now, then you only pay I don't know, like $150 instead of like $200. Like everybody else pay 200, but like this is a one-time special. You sign up now, you only pay like 150, but they didn't mention to you that this 150 uh pay like this discounted amount only lasts for like 1 year, and like the next year you have to pay like more expensive amount, something like that. I think that's the cause of your bad or like sad feeling right now. And what is the advice we have imagined here, right? What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? I think this says to focus on things that you want, like focus on your wish, focus on your dream, or focus on your goal, something like that. So if you have a goal in mind, like take this as like minor setback. Like I know if it cost you like a lot of money, or like you really need like a big amount of money, like you cannot consider it as minor setback. But spirit is saying that if you continue to pursue your dream no matter what, and you don't give up, if you can imagine your dream coming true and you don't give up in pursuing that, you can, you know, like it will help you to get up, it will help you to like focus on the good things and not to lose hope, you know. So I think visualization, right? Like if you talk about manifestation, I think one of the ways we can manifest our dreams to become a reality is to imagine, right? Like to visualize, what if our success is here already? Because in manifestation, like law of attraction principles, time doesn't really works in the linear sense as we know it, you know. Us as mortal, like 3D beings, experience time differently, right? Like because for us time is linear, like we always go forward, the past is in the past. But in law of attraction or in manifestation principles, we experience like time is just different from what we know. So if we, let's say if we have something in the future, in a sense we already have it now, right? Like if we are going to be rich in the future, might as well just own it and like have a rich mindset right now. That's a I think that's kind of like the gist of it. Like I hope I explain it to you pretty clearly. But yeah, Spirit is saying that like don't give up on your manifestation, don't give up on your dream, like focus on the good things. Just focus on your goal. Like just imagine your goal coming true, okay? Because the more we focus on the bad things, the more we can see the bad things only, right? Like if you think that like, oh yeah, this is a bad day because of like, I don't know, like maybe a bird poop on your shoulder, and then like you saying that, oh yeah, this is a bad day. Then you can only focus on the bad things that happened that day, right? Let's say after that you go to the convenience store and like the line is so long and like you are so thirsty, you just want to buy this one drink, but like the line is so long. But then you cannot focus on the good things that that day brings for you, right? Let's say the good thing is that on that day it's a very hot day, but you can still manage to buy that cold drink to refresh yourself, okay? Let's say that day probably a bird did poop on your shoulder, but it was like on your way to meet some friends that you can, like have a fun time with. So in a way, focusing on the good things enables you to notice more good things. It also enables you to notice more opportunity or more offer. See, because this fairy over here, I think, is like offering this unicorn something, and the unicorn didn't see the castle in the back, right? So probably this unicorn is like it has this goal to get to the castle, but cannot see the way if this unicorn keep on looking that way, right? The other way around. But then there's this fairy who seemed to like offer him something, and like she cannot sorry, I mean like she can guide the way to this castle. So by focusing on the good things, we are more sensitive to opportunities or to offers that will actually help us and serve our greater good, okay? So that's all I have for you, pal number one. I hope it resonates, and I hope this reading is useful for you. I hope it does make you feel better, okay? Don't forget to take care of yourself. Get a professional help if you need to. I hope you're having a nice day or night whenever you're watching. Sending you love and light. I want to thank your guys, my guys, and all the positive energy in this reading. And I'll see you at your next reading. Bye for now. Hello, group number two. So if you noticed that my camera setup is a bit weird, I explained it to group number one already that I'm putting it on my lap. So sometimes you might see my thumb. Hey. Sometimes you could see my toes. I hope it doesn't happen. Anyway, I do this because of my limited resources to give you a clearer view. I hope you don't mind, okay? So yeah, if you chose this card, then this is your reading on how to feel better. So let's see what the spirit has for you. Ooh, finish what you started. You've started something important, and now it's time to complete it. So I don't know what your problem is, but we'll find out from the tarot, okay? So let's see. Let's ask the spirit, what is your problem that you're facing right now that makes you feel bad or sad? Okay? So we're going to use this new deck, Food Fortunes. This is a very humorous deck, and it doesn't behave in a conventional tarot ways. Okay, but it works for me though. Okay, my dear pal number two. So sorry we got interrupted because I have to check out I have to check on my mom. It's like it's 3, I think it's 3 a.m. Yeah, it's like 2:30 a.m. here, and it's been raining nonstop, and she's like suddenly she woke up and just went downstairs, opening the front door and just check whether it's flooding outside. Yeah, that's what she does. That's what she does. And like if I don't check on her, then she'll get anxious. Okay. Okay, let's see. What is keeping you down? What is making you feel down? Pile number 2. Spirit, can you tell us information about the situation for pile number 2? I'm gonna pause this video while I'm shuffling, and let's get back when we're finished with the cards. Oh, we have the duo. Behold, this is like peanut butter and jelly. I'm feeling like a partnership here. There's a partnership that makes you feel miserable. It might be romantic, who knows? It might be. Or there's something about like a duality here. Um, Probably you feel like you're pulled into different directions if it's not partnership. Like there's a dilemma. Okay. We have ooh, okay. Okay. We have the greens, which is like a kale salad, I believe. Is that kale? I don't know. Looks like kale. And we have the dog, which is a hot dog. Okay, so yeah, see, like these are like very two different directions, right? Because one is a well-known healthy food, just like this salad, right? Like this is a very healthy food, and this is like a very famous junk food, right? Because this hot dog, people always associate it as like something that is not like it doesn't have a balanced nutrition, and it's a junk food basically. um yeah, but here in the duo, actually, like, because two of these people are like very different, or like these two ideas are very different, but somehow you're trying to make this come together, right? Because like let's say sorry, peanut butter and jelly, right? Like these are two different things, very very different in texture and like where they came from, but they just fit together, right? They are the duo. um at least for Americans. I've never tried peanut butter and jelly though. Like, is it good? I don't know if it's good though. Like, I really doubt it. Anyway, so you think like these two different ideas can come together, right? Like you're trying to make some sort of like alchemy work. Like you want to join these two elements to make up one new thing. It could be a relationship, it could be an idea for your project, it could be anything basically. Like there are two different ideas that you want to make, you want to unify. Yeah, that's the word. But I think you're having trouble in making it come true, right? Because they're so very different. Let's see what's the bottom. Oh, okay. So the bottom deck energy is the Ace of Sweets, which is the chocolate bar, and you see this Ace of Sweets for me in this deck is a Ace of Swords, because yeah, when I try to like classify this main sides and sweets and rings to the traditional tarot suits, this is the only one left, and it's swords for me. Ace of Swords. I think you need some fresh perspective. You need some new ideas on this situation, because like, like there's no consensus. You've been trying to like like what's the word? Is it synchronizing? You've been trying to like assimilate these two things together, but there's no consensus. Like there's no, if this like two different people's opinion, right? Like this could be like two different people in your life that are arguing. Like there's no compromise between these two. So, but then again, yeah, you need a different perspective. You need a fresh ideas on how to resolve this situation, either this relationship situation or like this argument. See, behind that we have like the mispronounced. Like this is so much miscommunication. Page of drinks. Somebody is not taking this seriously. The constant, somebody is insisting on their idea, I think. Like they want to dominate. They want their idea to be more dominant. Yeah, King of Sweets. This is the King of Swords. Somebody is I think you're the wiser one, and like you have to like use your Oh, okay. So like these are two like very imbalanced energy, right? Like it's not imbalanced lie. It's not I'm sorry, like my Singlish just came through the law. Yeah, it's not that far. It's not that different because they're both from the suits of sweets, right? But one is more masterful than the other. One has more understanding than the other. One is the page of sweets. Like they're still trying, they're still figuring things out, experimenting, right? Like this cupcake that can be eaten in a lot of different ways. And one already mastered the knowledge, right, of this topic. King of Sweets. I think it symbolizes you. Yeah, I think it signifies you. You're the more from one. You're dealing with somebody who you think doesn't know what they're doing. Yeah, this is a mispronounce. See, some people say it donor. Some say it what? Dooner? Downer? I don't know. Like, yeah, this is the I think this is the card about confusion maybe, and bad communication overall. Yeah. So Ace of Sides, I think that's like no, I mean like sorry, it's not Ace of Sides. It's six of Sides. I think sides are my one suit, right? Six of Wands. Yeah, one success, and this one. So I think being the ones suit, right, or like this deck says sorry, I lost my train of thoughts. What I was talking about. Okay, being the one suit, or in this deck they say it's sides. Six of sides, it talks about success, right? Like harvest, like reward, success, things like that, that sort of thing. And like this is the number 6 in the major arcana, which is the lovers, right? But it doesn't remind me of the lovers though. It reminds me more of the sun. Sorry if the recording just cuts. Yeah, so one desire success, desire something like the result oriented person, right? Or the result oriented idea. But the other one is more fun or more process oriented. So okay, so your advice here on how to feel better is to finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. This is a big weight. But I think this is inevitable, right? Like this decision is inevitable. Like you have to make it no matter what, even though you're trying to run away from it, because this might be very confusing for you. But Spirit is saying that you have to make a decision. You have to finish what you started. I want more cards though. This is very vague for me. How can they help themselves to finish what they started? What should they focus on? What should Pile 2 focus on to finish what they started? Oh, this deep one, which is a hot tea in reverse. Spilling the tea. Again, we did have the Ace of Swords though. Yeah, I think if you can communicate like these two different aspects, right? People or aspects or ideas. If you can seek more information, in this case the truth, right? Like somebody probably is not communicating their thoughts or feelings fully, or in a way that you can understand what they're thinking or they're feeling, right? This card is saying for you to like just try to find the truth, find find what this person is truly feeling, or like this person is truly feeling, and what you feel about this situation. Like basically know all your facts from all of the sides, right? And if this is about like two ideas in your mind that you have to choose one, this is saying that you have to like get in touch with your own feelings and see how you feel. Like just follow what you feel is better, because probably one choice is better in the long term, like if you're thinking logically, right? And one choice is more fun for now. But really ask yourself, what do you need for now? Do you need fun, or do you need something that will ground you, that will set you to be more grounded and more successful in this material world, right? Like, do you need more discipline or do you need more fun? Because some people find success by being disciplined, some people find success by being more fun. You have to gather all the facts and make decision from it. For me, it's like spilling tea, right? Because it's like spilling the truth, right? That's I watch too much Drag Race. And I think if outside opinion confuses you, like this probably is the case where like a lot of people give you a lot of their opinion, and like you're just confused because person A says, oh, you should do this, but person B says the other way around. So the only source that you can trust is yourself. So yeah, it's your own judgment that counts. We have the Fallen here, which is number 14. What's number 14 in the usual tarot? It's so number 14 in the traditional tarot is the Temperance. See how many distractions do we have filming this group? Yeah, I think you have to like, it goes back to this card again, right? The message about like having too many distractions from too many opinions, maybe. So you have to like simplify things. You have to focus on yourself, focus on what your inner self wants to tell you, your thoughts, your feelings, right? Just shut off the outside influence that doesn't serve your highest good. Of course, if people really do have like good intentions towards you and you find them helpful, don't shut them off. But if you find them confusing, even though they mean well, then by all means say thank you for your opinion, but I'm gonna decide for myself. Okay. And this is, oh, so the Fallen, right? Which is an apple. It's funny because like in traditional tarot deck, the 14th in the major arcana is the Temperance, which means the alchemy, right? The coming together of two things to form one new thing that is better, and balancing these two aspects. So it really goes well with our reading so far. And the Fallen also reminds me of the Garden of Eden, because you see this, or yeah, apple actually means a lot of things. It's the Garden of Eden, right? Like the fruit of knowledge, the forbidden fruit of knowledge that Eve eat. So again, it talks about more knowledge, more information. And you see Newton, right? I believe it's Isaac Newton below here reading a book below the apple tree, and like this apple just fell on him and suddenly lightning strikes and oh, I discover gravity. So yeah, I think do more research. Do more research, definitely. So you can finish what you started. Okay, that's all I have for you, pal number 2. I hope this is helpful and I hope this resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you feel called to. I also have Instagram account, and if you want to follow my Instagram or like get a personal reading for me, then just go to the description box below to find my email and my Instagram. Okay, so I want to thank your guides, my guides, and all the positive energy that has been helping us in this reading to channel clear and concise guidance for you. Okay, so I hope you have a good day or night, whatever you're watching. Love and light always, and I'll see you at your next reading. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 3. Hey, if you chose this pile which has 2 cards, then this reading is for you on how to feel better. Okay, so disclaimer, first of all, I'm filming on my bed and I cannot set up my gadget in a way that gives you a better view, so I put it on my lap. So sometimes you will find weird movements or like weird angles. I try to pause the video whenever I'm shuffling the cards so that you don't get dizzy, because it will shake. And sometimes it will be like a bit uncomfortable, but I hope this more wide view is better for you to see the cards. Okay, so let's get into it. How to feel better. I feel like very straightforward today, so the readings has been short and useful. I hope it's useful. Yeah, so for you, we have two cards over here. You seem to be the more complicated pile. So we have creative, draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways, and the other is true. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. Okay, so already I'm feeling that this pile knows already that they have to do something, or they have to seek some kind of answer through creative pursuits. Let's say probably through arts, through making arts, or through writing something. But I think you'll find your answers there. But before we get into the conclusion, let's get into your reading your tarot, right? Okay, let me pause this for a while I'm shuffling so that you won't get dizzy. We're going to use the vice versa tarot deck for this. So welcome back, pile 3. So I was asking about what are your problems, or like what is this thing that brings you down, like that makes you feel down or feel sad or feeling low. And we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Empress, and no, this is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Page of Cups upright. We have the Three of Swords upright. And then I was asking about this True card, right? So because the True card reads, yes, what you're asking about is the truth. So what are you asking about, right? Like I was clarifying with the tarot, what are you asking about? And we got this, the Tower and Four of Pentacles. So don't panic. Okay, let me channel. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is this Four of Wands. I think you're wondering if you should leave your comfort zone, whatever this is. Okay, I'm trying to be a bit more general, and let me hold my gadget like this so you can see all the cards. Yeah, I think you're wondering if you have to leave your comfort zone, or like this situation that has been keeping you going for so long, like let's say a job or a home situation, or even the place where you are living in, or even like the state, just the state of your living, it's the state of your business, something like that. I do think it's related to your living situation, about your surroundings, about your family, or like the people around you. Basically, there's a prominent like feminine figure, right? Like this Sphinx here and the Queen of Pentacles here. For those of you who are resonating with the living situation, probably your mother, or like the feminine figure in your family might be significant to this situation. Probably you're like seeking their approval of something, because the Queen of Pentacles often represents motherhood, like somebody who is nurturing, who is generous, a homemaker, right? Or like a wealthy woman, a successful wealthy woman, something like that. So it could be your mom, or like it could be your older sister, or it could be it's I'm getting more mom, or it could be your superior, it could be also be your caretaker, it could be your boss at work, things of that nature. And pages are kids, right? And Page of Cups is about like literally about children, about kids, about childhood, about being playful, being sensitive. It could also mean messages about emotions and about love, something like that. I do think like you are a very sincere person here, represented by the Page of Cups. Again, this is a general reading, so the energies might be mixed up, but I do think this is you, represented by this Page of Cups. You're a very sincere, you're a very pure-hearted person, like who doesn't mean any harm. And you just offer your cup, right, with your fish in it. So like you just let this feminine figure know how you're feeling, or like this is how I feel now, this is my expression, and like this feminine figure doesn't receive it very well. And so I think this figure is dominant here as the Sphinx in the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And I think you don't feel like the fate is favoring towards you in this place. So probably this is, if this is a home situation, like you declare your feelings or like intentions to your mom, right? um let's say this is just an example, like, oh, I feel like I want to do this at the house, right? I want to I feel like probably like I want to make this space this way, and like your mom say, no, I like to keep it this way. But like you cannot say, you cannot say much because like she's the dominant one, and like you don't feel like odds are favoring against you. Sorry, I mean like the odds are I cannot English today. What am I about to say? You don't feel like basically the circumstances favors you. It favors this person, whoever this is. And it kind of make you feel, yeah, you feel sad about this, or like you feel upset or down about this. And you've been wondering, you're asking if you should go out and make your own place, right? Like if this is a house situation, like you've been wondering if you should go and get your own place, get your own house, or even just renting a room somewhere, like live separately from your family, from your mom, or something like that. Spirit is saying that it's true. What you're asking about is true. Like, yes, you should probably consider going out of this status quo of this living situation. Because why? You have to find your own peace, you have to find your own harmony. This is the Four of Wands. This is about home, harmony, peace, balance, and especially a harmonious home, right? A house is not a home. That's what I'm hearing. You know that song, a house is not a home. So you could be living in a house with a family, but you don't feel at home. You have to find your own home where you are safe to express your creativity, to be your own self, right? To be who you are. I don't know what kind of problems you're having. Like, is it small problems or big problems? It could be as small as you cannot share a space with your mom or with your parents anymore because you're a grown up now and you have your own needs. You need to have your own privacy that is respected. I know that Asian parents, growing up in an Asian household, the parents could be like some kind of like helicopter parents. Sometimes they don't really leave us alone, right? Like they don't really value privacy. What is privacy? Like, why do you lock your doors? So you are willing to like you are wondering if you should move out and get your own space to find your own sanctuary, so that you don't feel stressed all the time and you don't feel like very tired all the time, right? Or it could be as big as your identity, probably your belief is against your family, and like you cannot just you cannot find a middle ground. You like you want to live how you want to live, basically. Yeah, if this is about a relationship, I'm saying, but I'm feeling like it's less about relationship. Probably like you are sending a message to somebody, or like you're saying something to somebody and like this person doesn't receive it well, and you're wondering whether you should break this relationship off. Then Spirit is saying you probably should. So this is how you feel better. You have to be somewhere safe to express yourself and speak and express your truth. That's how you feel better, okay? So I hope that that's a possibility for you. I hope that you're in a good condition, like you're in a position to do that. If you're not, you can always find help. If you need to, like probably you can, if this is about like, if this is abusive, like I certainly don't see like any abusive behavior here, but probably it's not the ideal or like the very healthy one. Probably you can reach out to friends, to people that you know are more well known about this. I mean, like, to the people that you know have more knowledge about this situation, or have experienced something similar to this, and like you maybe want to ask for advice, then by all means go for it. But I think you already know what to do, and the spirit is saying that just follow your own intuition. Like, if your intuition tells you to move out, then by all means, yes, you have to move out. And remember, if this is about family thingy, we often think that families are the ones that we are tied to by blood. Well, for me, it's not true, because in this life, I think not not all of us are fortunate enough to be born into families that could make us feel safe and loved and feel at home. So we all can have our chosen families, especially if you are a bit unconventional, right? If you are a bit, let's say, probably you're queer, or like you live somewhere religious, but you don't feel like you want to conform to any religion, or like, yeah, probably you're somebody that could be at a disadvantage with your identity or something like that. Most of us in that situation usually have our chosen family, which are our friends, or our support system, right? So everyone has the right to feel safe, everyone has the right to express themselves, and I think you have to follow that calling. Okay, so that's all I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you're fine. I hope you will feel better soon. And I hope this reading resonates and useful for you. I hope you have a good day or night whenever you're watching. I want to thank your guides, my guides, and all the positive energy that has been helping us in this reading. And I'm sending you love and light always. I'll see you at your next reading. Bye for now. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you feel called to. See my Instagram in the description box below, or my email in the description box below if you want to reach out. You want a private reading, just see the description box below. Stay in touch, okay? Bye for now.